Just due to a random live. My light is like doing some weird stuff. I guess maybe I should take the glasses off. I don't know. But I decided to just do a random live, so I'm gonna hang out, see who comes in. I actually don't have. I have a couple knives here. I actually just got handle material in for the micros, so I'm trying to set that up. Maybe I can get your guys' opinion on that. What you guys think of them apples. And I'm finishing up some reviews on a bunch of knives that I need to move and get shipped out. So we'll see how that goes. I need to get those shipped out. I have to ship out my giveaway winner from Sunday. I need to ship that out as well. So, and I'm kind of uncomfortable getting that stuff out because it's the holidays and I don't know who's going to be around. Working and lurking. What's up, Jim? I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in. Sorry about, I guess I could just take the glasses off. I don't need glasses for this. But I hope you're doing well, Jim. Happy holidays to you. Thank you for being moderator and channel member. You're awesome. Bluminati, channel member and moderator. What's going on, Blue? I hope you're having a good day. So I just randomly decided to go live. I just had this sitting here, a micro that I'm working on. Thomas Gates, what's going on? Bluminati, hey, thanks, man. Said high five. Sent me a present. Those are awesome. Thank you, Blue. You're awesome. Robert Feely, what's going on, Robert? So guys, I've been pushing a bunch of knives, or I got a bunch of knives here for review. I shared all of them with you on the live stream on Sunday yesterday, but we got the Magna Cut Kershaws. This is the 154 CM, sorry. The Launch 23. I got some Launch series. I'm not big on side opening autos, but that one's pretty cool. Turn this light on now that I took my glasses off. Ta-da. But I hope you guys are doing well. I am off this week, so I get to kind of hang out. And today was kind of a interesting day. I'm not going to share everything that I did, but it's kind of cool. But check this thing out. I just got this in. This is the Urban EDC Nitroglide. Wow. This thing, I literally just did the unboxing and I just did a little short on this thing. I just got it in a couple hours ago. Projectiles are sharp. What's going on? One day for me, and I do not want to know. One more day for me. Yeah, you don't want to know. Today was an interesting day, but happy holidays to you, Sandria. But what do you guys think of that? The Urban EDC Nitroglide. That thing is sleek, slim, fits the hand really well. Awesome. Awesome blade shape. Nice, slim, sleek, stretched out, worny, but smooth as all get out, man. Front flipper only, but even I can do it. That's saying a lot. Yeah, this thing, titanium frame lock. Yeah. That blade shape is awesome. Yeah, Jim, right? It's a really nice blade shape. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It needs a thumb stud or a hole, in my opinion. Yeah, it could use some thumb studs. There's space for it. The thing is, I can actually do the reverse flick on it, just getting on the blade. So it doesn't actually need it. Like, I can do it. Wait, I might be able to do it. Yeah, I can almost do it way up there. I can almost do, let's see, can I thumb it? No, I can't break the decant, but I could do that. That's funny. No thumb studs needed. But yeah, that front flipper is awesome. Even I can do it, but that thing is killer. That's an awesome design. Really fits the hand. So I got to do my research, figure out what blade steel this is, unless one of you guys know. I have no idea. There's nothing on the blade and nothing came with the box. There's nothing on the box. It just said Nitroglide on it. So I don't know anything really about this one. So I'm going to have to do my research on that one, which is always fun to do. But one thing that just happened today is I got the handle material in for the micros. And I want to share that with you guys and get some of your opinions on it, on what I want to do. I don't know why. I shouldn't be asking your opinion. I should just do it in fun. It's Magna Cut blue? Ooh, really? Dang, that's Magna Cut? That's awesome. It just says nowhere. There is no billboarding anywhere on this thing. There is no billboarding anywhere on it. Like nothing. So I don't know. So Magna Cut, you say? That's impressive. Impressive. Micro looking fire. Yeah, so these are the ADCRV2 micros. I still have work to do on the blades and getting them cleaned up. Got to put the maker's mark on them. But they are looking pretty good. I've never had the pleasure to touch a Magna Cut. It's good. It's good. Speaking of Magna Cut, there you go. There's a big hunkin' chunk of Magna Cut that is coming. This one I need to send out for heat treat to Peters. So this one is done and ready for heat treat. This is a cardinal that is going to be skeletonized. So basically it's going to look like this. I might do a little bit more work on the handle, trying to texturing that out when it comes back from heat treat. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. But that is gonna be. This is Magna Cut. I'm gonna end up acid etching this and trying to get it as dark as I possibly could. So it's gonna be fun. First time I've done texturing like this on the steel, and I'm gonna try to keep that belt finish on it too. So when it gets back from heat treat, I'm gonna try to just clean it up and get it acid etched and stuff. So we'll see. It's fun, that's for sure. Think I'll set it up like as a neck knife, but it's a it's a chunky. I forgot. I think this was like almost 1/4 inch thick steel. Big chunk of Magna Cut. So that's actually Magna Cut. But I got it as thin as I possibly could before heat treat. So that it's pretty thin. It's pretty thin. But it's still gonna have. Still gonna do that. That would make a good hide blade. Yeah. But yeah, this is. I'll probably set the sheath up for neck carry, just because. But yeah, that one is ready to be sent out for heat treat. So let's talk handle materials. Let me bring some of this over here, and I'll share this with you. And I can share with you what my thoughts are. Jim, you're gonna like this. All right, so I got that. All right, so that would make a good hide blade. Nitroglide designed by Tony Nicholas Teitzel. Okay, very cool. Thanks, Blue. I'm gonna have to remember all that when I do the final review on it. But we're gonna do some. I'll do some more research on my own. Obviously, I do my own research and try to get that info into the review. So what am I doing for handle material? There will be 6 of these, 3 in ADCRV2, 3 in AEB stainless. So the stainless was delivered to Peters today. So I don't foresee them getting to those for several weeks before they get back to me. But these are cool. I wanted the handle material to all be the same. And I was able to get a bundle pack of material. Ooh, what'd you just? I can't open that. I'm on my phone, Blue, so I can't open that right now. But I will look at that info. Thank you so much. So this is the bundle pack of handle material that I got. This is all different colors of rich light. Blue, Deconj, what's going on? So this is all, it's just cool. I just sent you the info for the night. Yeah, I saw that, Blue. Thank you so much for sending me the info. I'm on my phone now, so I'll look at that when I'm done. But so we got this bundle pack of rich light. I like to get bundle packs because then that gives me enough material to do every single knife. So we have like this nice blue, what do they call it? They call it Blue Canyon Rich Light. So it's like the Blue Canyon Rich Light. There we go. Nice blue color. And then Jim Miller knows this color very well. So this is like the nice burgundy, what do they call it? Redstone. Got the redstone. We have the brown. Then we have like a lighter brown. What are they? They don't. This isn't labeled, so I don't know what they call that. That nice brown. That's actually an attractive brown. And then black. So I have these 3 or 4 colors in rich light that I'm gonna do. No, they don't. They didn't have green in the pack, Thomas. So they have all of these colors. The problem is this. This was the only material they had available in this pack, but unfortunately, it was very thin. This is 1/8 thin material, which is a little thin for the micro. I am going to want it a little bit thicker, so I'm going to end up putting liners on all of these because that, as a handle, is going to be fairly thin. For reference, I have my micro, and my handle scales are 1/8 inch. So the Damtanium camo carbon is 1/8 inch, but I have the liners, which were pretty thick. These are pretty thick liners for this one. This is the glow in the dark blue liners. And then that handle ends up being really perfect in the hand. So that is very thin. Cool swords in the background. Thank you. These are my grandfather's World War II bayonets, Japanese bayonet and the American bayonet, and these are talabongs from the Philippines where he was stationed. So anyway, these may be glow-in-the-dark liners. Not with these, Kathleen. I'm thinking of muted colors because these are kind of muted colors. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some of the ivory. So I have some of this ivory liners. So I think like that would be pretty awesome, especially the blue, this canyon blue with the ivory would look, how about that? That would look pretty awesome. The ivory with the blue, I think that's going to look attractive. And so I'm playing with some muted colors, which you guys know I don't really do a lot of. And I have a lot of OD green, and the OD green goes well with the brown. So I'm thinking the brown and OD green, definitely like this tan and OD green together would look pretty cool. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to think we're going to play with some muted colors. I don't know what I'm going to do with the black. I think I have gray. You can see it right here. I have this gray, and I might do the black, this black and a gray. I think that would be kind of cool. I've done so much bright, colorful stuff. I kind of want to I want to mute the tones since the rich light is kind of a muted tone color, kind of colors. I wanted to go a little bit different. And do something not so bright and crazy. Black and white, ebony and ivory. OD green is your favorite? Yeah, so I mean, I could do OD green liners with some of the colors, and then I'm going to try to play with some of this ivory with some of the colors as well. So I'm playing with it. I'm playing with it. It should be pretty cool. I could do the burgundy and the gray too. That would be, I mean, that works too. I don't know how I have. So anyway, I have all of this. I have some of this. This is a little thin. Like that's only 0.2. That's only 0.2. 0.02 thickness. So that's not really helping my cause. That's a little too thin. But orange and black would look sweet. Oh, well, you know Kathleen's rules, no orange. Kathleen's rules, no orange. But I do have orange liner. How about the black with orange? Is that what you're thinking? The black with the orange? I could do orange pins too. It's not Halloween, but yes, it's the same rich light that's on yours, Jim. It's just this is a little thinner, so I had to get really thin. The pack. Oh no, what are you talking about, B? I saw blue. I saw the tracking for that. Thank you. I'm looking forward to getting those. But yeah, Jim, it's this. This is the same stuff that's on yours. So they all look really matchy to yours, except we're gonna do all the colors. We're gonna do all these different colors. She's not very fond of yellows or oranges. Yeah. Well, I mean, the black and the orange. What do you guys think of that black and the orange? You like that? I don't know if it's the right for this drop, but I don't even like the liners orange, but to each his own. It'll be February, October. Like, yeah. I mean, you're just going to see the little pop of orange next to the green. So, like, that'll be the blade. You'll have that little pop of orange. I might stick with gray on that one. Because, I mean, look, black and red look good together. Black and blue look good together. Black looks good with every color. But I think the black and the gray, I think that'll look cool. What's good? What's good, Laser Ghost and Eyes? Mr. Donnie bless himself. I saw you did a live stream, and for the first like 20 minutes, you just sat there with the bird. I love Donnie. He's so funny. Oh, Father, I'm at a red light, so hello, everybody. Well, be careful driving, my friend. Yeah, but if you do orange pins, you will do an orange lanyard. Not good. Well, yeah, I don't have to do anything, but this is going to be the colors for the micros, or at least some of them. So we're going to do rich light, and we're going to do the blue, that brown, the darker brown, the burgundy, and the black. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to add liners and do all of that. It is what it is. The material is just really thin. I had a feeling I was going to have to do that, which is fine. I mean, I could just go black and be done because black liners just match everything. But I want to do something interesting. And I think going muted tones with some of these would be pretty cool. So I'm going to play with that. So it'll be fun. Anyway, that's what's going on, guys. I just chilling this week. Tomorrow I'm going to get out in the shop and I'm going to clean up these micros, maybe put the maker's mark on them. And we're going to start handles probably tomorrow. The 80s. Oh, I have another project I'm doing too. I have to work on yours, Kathleen. I'm going to start that tomorrow too. So they will look better with liners anyway. Well, yeah, that material is just going to be really thin, almost too thin. I could just not put anything on them, but I think the handle should be a little bit thicker. It should just be a little bit thicker. So putting that liner is going to make that big of a difference on them. I don't want the handle to be too thin like this one. This one is a perfect size thickness in the hand. So what's up, Sean Batts? What's going on? Yeah, so Kathleen, I'll work on that tomorrow along with all of these other ones. I'll be juggling, bouncing around. Over the next couple days, I'll probably get those looking pretty good. I also want to tell you guys, my Thursday live stream probably is not going to happen since it'll be Christmas morning. I probably will not do a live stream on Christmas morning. So sorry, maybe that afternoon I can do something. Although Bryn's coming over, and her boyfriend are coming over, so I don't know. So we're gonna be doing family time all day that day. So I probably will not be doing a live stream on Thursday. Maybe something else. Put the thin stuff on a pedal. The thin handle material, yeah, works perfect for a pedal. When I've done pedals before, the thin handle material works great for that, just because it's such a small knife. But this is a little bit bigger, and I wanted to use that rich light. So I'm going to use the rich light with liners. I'm just going to do liners. It'll give it a cool look. It'll be nice. It'll be lovely, lovely. Hey, Donnie, check this out. This reminds me of some of your design aesthetic. Check that thing out. I think somebody ripped you off. This is very Ripley-esque, my friend. That is, do you sure you didn't design a knife? Because that is very reminiscent of a Donnie Bless design. That is for sure. Going to have family over, so I won't be there. Yeah, Jim, yeah, I will not be doing a live on Thursday. So just so you guys know, I have to reach out to Scott and let him know I probably won't do that. Yeah, definitely having held a Ripley, which was awesome. This, it's not, it's different. It's different, but it's there. You can see similarities, but it's different. It's cool. This is the Urban EDC Nitroglide. Just so in case, I literally just got this in today and did the unboxing for it. So I'm gonna hang out with this thing for a couple days and do the review. Try to get this moving on to the next person. Knife Tube will be closed for the holidays. Yeah, yeah. I think he's got to give up, right? Because everybody's schedule is going to change over the next 2 weeks. It'll be all over the place. But we ain't working, so I'm definitely going to be MIA. Yeah. You know you have a knife in your hand when you hold the Ripley. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I got to hold Mr. Chris Warris, War Room EDC's Ripley. And that thing is awesome. When we did the get-together, the meetup, he came and he brought his Ripley with him. Yeah, that thing was awesome. That's the first time I got to handle a Ripley, and that thing was amazing. Donnie does amazing, amazing work. Make sure you guys are checking out Laser Ghost Knives. And if you can afford it, jump on it. Actually, that's funny you say that because I'm doing a video right now. We're talking about grails. And it's come up so many times. People talk about what's your grail knife and all this other stuff. And there's so many different levels of grails, in my opinion. And it's fun to do a deep dive into grails because you held a Ripley at a blade show. Yeah, they're awesome. They're awesome. They are absolutely awesome. But it's fun to dig into this subject because there's so many different ways you can go. And it's all about money and it's all about availability. So it's kind of one of those subjects when it comes to what's your grail knife, or you have grails. And I think there's like, you have grails that are obtainable grails that might couple several $100 range that might be within reach for you to be able to purchase. Like something like that would be a McNeese Mac 2 with the thumb studs. That that's a grail for me. I would love to have that knife. The Winter Blade Co. Factor. They're kind of right there within. They're within reach. It's a lot of money for me, but they're within reach. Endoraptor. Oh no, Tegan. That is your grail, huh? Yep, totally not within your reach. And I should make one and just like charge like ridiculous price for it. You finally picked up an 80/20. Ooh, the 80/20s are good. I have my 80/20.5s here. But blade doesn't matter if you can't run 500 meters without having a coronary. Oh, jeez. Nice. But, and then you get into like the grails that are like well beyond your reach. Donnie Bless Knives, or Laser Ghost Knives. Hello from Pakistan. Hello. Like that, full custom folders, that's what you're going to spend. You're going to spend big money on those. And those are grail things like Todd Fisher, Stan Wilson, all of those guys. They're just like out there where you'd never be able to get that. Any of AriesEDC knives would be a grail for me. Oh, thanks, Thomas. And people throw that out there that they think my knives are grails, but I price mine within reason. They're fixed blades, they're custom fixed blades, but I try to price them within where you can afford one. I try my best. We'll see. I don't know. Picked up an 80/20.5. I like it more than I thought. I love mine. I have two of them, Jim. Which one did you get? Do you have the shark foot? Uh, I love mine. I don't know. I know Laser Ghost Knives, Donnie doesn't like these, but and my buddy KC probably will be live here in a minute, but you're not sure grails are just about price. Really, Kathleen? For me, it's price and availability. Um, there's things you can afford and things you can't afford. Like this was one of my first real grails, the Gavco Designs hyphen with We, and I've had this for almost 2 years now. But like that was kind of my first kind of grail knife, uh, and that was a lot of money. For me, it's about money. For everybody is very opinionated on this. This is why it's such a cool topic. But I don't know. But like I said, it also boils down to availability. One of my knives, it's great, but if you're gonna get one of my customs, I, 100 a year is about where I'm at. So that's a lot for me, but I just don't like the lock. The knife overall is mighty fine. Yeah, I know you. People like the sluggish. They don't like the sluggish lock, but I don't know. Super predator. We can talk. You be careful. Be careful with these guys, Donnie. They'll make you come out with some kind of two-handed folder, talon-shaped thing. I think to be a grail, the knife has to have soul and be made by someone special for sure. Sure, expensive is not very high-priced grails. I don't know. That's a good way of looking at it, Kathleen. That's one way of looking at it too. But you have things like Hinderers, or like I said, McNeese, or Serge Pachenko. The Serge Pachenko Rook is on my grail list, and it's about $1,000 knife. Um, and he does some really crazy stuff with his stuff too. Anzo, and what was it called? I have the link up. The Eros, an Anzo Eros is on my list. That's about $600 knife. I can call that kind of within reason, but that's a lot. It has to have soul and integrity. Okay. Yep. Ripley ain't exactly fifth pocket. No, no. Ripley, that's a big knife. It's bigger than this. That is for sure. It's larger than that. That is for sure. Why am I getting all of these? I'm getting all these emails at one time. Don Ray, hello. Donnie's knives are grail for me, but not Hinders at all. Yeah. But for some people, Hinders are. Like, I would love to have a Hinder. They're awesome. I've had a couple on the channel and they've all been great. Endo Ripley, don't get that started. We don't need a folding Endoraptor. No, that's ridiculous. But yeah, it's an interesting subject, and I hope you guys will watch the video. I've been planning a bunch of stuff out for it, but it's going to open discussion like this because everybody has a different opinion on grails, what's their grail, what a grail means, everything else. I could get behind an Endo Ripley. Oh God, money talks. Yeah, money does talk. Oh geez, Endoraptor folder. Yeah, don't thank me. I'm not doing it. Don't look at me. Mick, what's up? Yeah, oh yeah, Donnie's knives have soul. I think any full custom maker that's making knives custom, like Donnie and Deconj and some of these other guys, they put their blood, sweat, and tears into that. It has soul. A production knife is good, but I'll say it. I'll say it. It has a soul. A custom fixed blade, a custom folder, a custom knife just has that little touch of something on it that gives it a soul, that gives it something. So, working on a mini Ripley currently, still 8 inches overall. But hey, you got me with mini. You got me with mini. My money says, but I'm mofo. Yeah, yeah. I mean, some people think that is a grail knife, a TRM. They do really great work. Again, price is up there, but for some people, for most people, that's a lot of money to spend on a knife. But they do small, and you're getting a well built quality product. That's for sure. Yeah, blue. Obviously, custom knives. If it's done by hand, if their hands are shaping it and doing it, you can't help but not have that in there. If everything's CNC'd and milled and machined, it kind of feels static. It loses that feeling. There, I could hold this up. Here we go. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. I can hold that up, and then I can hold that up, and there's just something different. This is a very, I don't know what the word is. It has that kind of production feel to it. Right now, I want a Poikilo Komodo. Interesting, Tegan. I'll have to look that up. But I don't know what the word I'm searching for, what that is, versus what that is. Like you're talking about that soul, and I feel like this one, besides being 2 years old, has a soul, and that one is kind of sterile. It has a meaning, but it's kind of doesn't have that soul, right? Still awesome. Go get one. Kubi Bloom. EDC Fixed Blade of the Year. I'm kind of biased though. This is why I don't do top tens. This is why I will not do a top 10 list just because. Because I can't. But anyway, I think you guys, hopefully that makes sense. And I'm not picking on Kubi because it's a great knife, but age and use add soul. Well, yes. Which one is this? This is the Kubi Bloom. This is the Kubi Bloom designed by moi. That is my maker's mark. This is my knife, my collaboration knife with Kubi. Use code AriesEDC on Kubi's website and save 20%. You can get them right now on Chicago Knife Works, and I'm sure somebody in the chat will have a code for you there. But they are at Chicago Knife Works or Chicago Cutlery or whatever it's called. They're available there. So there you go. Dirty Dan, what's going on? But I just wanted to pop in here, say hey to everybody. I'm off and I'm working on getting the drop of micros done. We're working on all of these, trying to get these to look pretty good. I got looking pretty good. I don't, it's okay. It's okay. They're not looking bad. But I also wanted to share with you guys that handle material and some of my ideas for that. And I'm out here just kind of shooting videos and editing and putting stuff together. And I'm going to jump back out here a little later on when KC is live. I'll probably be out here doing that again. But I have now been going for 35 minutes, and I'm going to jump inside and hang out with the Miss Aries for a little bit, watch some TV, and hang out. But this is why I don't wear my glasses, because I love the micro. Yeah, well, 6 of them coming in January. There'll be 6 of them. Two-tone blade on micro? No, that's just the belt finish versus the flat finish on it. So it's a belt finish on it, Blue. I got to hand sand all of the flat out, make it look a little bit better. But we're getting there. I'm getting better. Donnie, I ground this post heat treat. So I heat treated it and then I grinded it. I'm trying to be cool like everybody else. Brian Cone knife is my grail. Brian Cone knife is your grail. Okay. Back to drafting later. All right, Jim, you have a good day. Thank you very much. Remembering words is hard work. Nice. Don, nice. But anyway, that's what I have for you guys. These are coming in January, 6 of these with rich light scales. So there's going to be 6 in rich light. Also, another project is the Magna Cut Cardinal coming. This is getting ready to be sent out for heat treat. And when it comes back, I'm going to just etch it, make it look nice and dark. But this is what it's going to look like, guys. It's going to be a skeletonized blade. So big chunk of Magna Cut. Bing. So anyway, been very, very busy, but I am super ahead of schedule. Make sure to watch the videos. Wednesday will be the finishing up the December builds. So hopefully you guys watch that. I finished the micros, I finished the rock hoppers and all those on that video. Hopefully you watched today's video. Oh, that's the maker, not the knife. But you like any of those. Okay. I look Turkish. Okay. I don't know what that means. I could be either one. I could be whatever you want. Just subscribe. So anyway, you guys are awesome. Thanks for everybody popping in. I'm going to go hang out with the missus. Please remember, subscribe, like, leave a comment, or not. That choice is always